audience is some of the best engaged that I've come across. The questions that the audience was asking were pretty, just showed how much thinking was happening in the room. And I think that for me, the biggest outcomes is one of great comfort that we are having the tough conversations around AI, because I think that's very important. We need to have those tough conversations so that we, at the time of implementation, we have done all of the thinking. We've thought about all of the drawbacks of what we're doing, and we're balancing that with speed and making sure that we are doing it at the speed that we can, but having taken care of the risks that are in place. So for me, it's been quite amazing to see. So I'm very encouraged by what I saw today. I think the biggest change is, before it was much easier to have a blanket approach of solutions. You could just do one product for everyone. And our customers are changing. Our customers are looking for bespokeness. They're looking for solutions that address their need where they are. They're not looking for off-the-shelf products. So an important thing is then we need the data of the clients and being able to deliver those bespoke solutions because we are handling that data. So for me, that's the biggest thing that's come out. And the conversations are showing that we are aware of that. There's definitely an awareness, and we're thinking hard and really getting those trade-offs between the moving forward and making sure that we're doing right by our customers. So it is quite encouraging because it does feel like we're on the right path. So the most important thing is that we need to understand who we're doing this for, right? We need to make sure that we are doing better and better for our customers, because that's why they're walking through our doors to do business with us. And innovation, we don't innovate for the sake of innovation. We innovate so that we can deliver better solutions to clients. So if we get to a point where our trying to give clients better solutions is actually putting them at risk because we are actually ignoring governance, then that balance is off, right? Because the ultimate thing is that we need to be making better the solutions that we're giving to clients. So it's about making sure that the companies that we work for are constantly aware of that balance that they need to get, and we're having those conversations. And with more complex organizations, it's tougher, right? Because sometimes you have the compliance team is thinking one thing and you have IT is thinking another. So we need to make sure that there's coherence in terms of how we're moving forward, and there's an understanding that comes right from the top around what actually are we doing, what are we going to slow down on because regulation doesn't allow us. So that needs to almost form part of the strategy. That direction needs to form part of the strategy, because otherwise then we run the risk of having disjointed experiences for our customers because other parts of the businesses are moving faster than others. So that's really an important thing to do for financial services, whatever they're doing out there in terms of the different types of services that we provide in the industry. The biggest takeaway is that we are doing this to achieve a certain outcome. And if we never forget that outcome, then we don't run the risk as much of being overly enamored with innovation for the sake of it. We are doing this to improve our customers' experience of our products. And if we start hurting that experience in other ways, then we're doing something wrong. If we just keep that at the top of our mind, then that delicate balance between the brakes and the acceleration, and the brakes really coming from the governance, the risks, and treating data in a fair way, customer data, and making sure that we're getting the innovation. So those balances are something that organizations need to balance through the different teams that they have within the business. But I don't think it's something that can be done. It definitely needs to come from the top as well.